Angels and demons. Almost every culture has them. They appear in religious scriptures and ancient legends, invisible companions who guide the fate of humanity. Since the days when the first humans walked the earth, eyes from the hidden realms have rested upon us. Some benevolent, others envious of the gods' new favorite creation. The notion of angels with white wings and demons with bad wings is modern, a fairy tale image that trivializes the truth. In the Bible, angels appear as ancient beings, entities full of eyes with multiple pairs of wings moving without turning, beings that see from all sides at once. And every time a human encounters them, the first reaction is not overwhelming joy, but fear, because angels inspire awe. But are they really these benevolent creatures as we know them from Hollywood? Or do they have their own agenda? Were they perhaps the first beings, created even before space and time itself? And if so, how do they see us? As a flawed creation? Or as rivals whose potential they fear or even envy? Were they punished by the gods when they tried to turn away from them? And what about the greatest of the fallen, Lucifer? What role does he play in this cosmic game? Today we dive into the eerie world of angels and demons. Set aside everything you thought you knew about them, because your conceptions have been softened by countless films and stories. Here you'll learn what angels and demons really are. My name is Oliver McClendon. I'm a musician and author, and by the way, also have a band called Wolf Spirit. We have over 7 albums. You can check my band out in the description if you like rock music. I love the supernatural, the wondrous, the occult. Leave a subscription if you want to learn more about these things. A subscription costs you nothing, but it could open doors to new worlds.
Bah, these angels, they annoy me. Always acting so good. Love, love, always love. So much love that it makes me sick.
Hey Schnutzifer, haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been hanging out?
I needed a vacation from the boring human world. I was somewhere warm.
So probably Greece or Mallorca, I guess?
What are you thinking? I was in hell, even though they don't really like me there at the moment. There are hellishly good lava beaches there, and I won't even stop talking about the hot-calved ladies.
A question for you from human to demon, so to say. Do you think you could someday ascend to become an angel if you do good enough work on Earth?
Are you trying to mess with me becoming an angel? I'm here on this boring-ass world, but I would never leave it just to become an angels. Once a demon, always a demon. Bye, I gotta torture some mice now.
This was Lucifer, my demonic cat, by the way. But back to the topic. The eternal question is, if angels exist, are they really well disposed towards us? I believe there is such a thing as guardian angels. That's only a tiny part of the truth, though. Inevitably, the question arises, what is man actually? Now I will tell you a little story of creation, as no one has ever told you before. You can believe it or simply dismiss it as a tale. That's up to you. In the beginning, God created humans as a true image of his power. They were creatures of unimaginable strength. With nothing but their will, they could create entire star realms, make worlds flourish, or let them perish in fire. Everything lay in their hands. It was paradise, where summers seemed endless and the light of the gods never faded. But one of them, who stood closest to the gods, their favorite, became bored. He found the work of the gods to be pale, a tired imitation. I can do better, he thought. In his hubris, he gathered followers around him who believed his false teachings. But his arrogance cost him everything, and he and his clan were cast down with them the human race. Once luminous beings, humans plunged into the densest dimensions that exists, our matter. It was almost an insult, suddenly to be trapped in a fleshy shell. Added to this were instincts that developed from this vessel. From then on, we had to eke out our existence half as God and half as animal on the face of earth. But Lucifer created his own realm, darkness. For if the gods created light, he was their opposite pole, the darkness. Was this now a punishment for us, like sending a child to the room after they have misbehaved? There is a lesson we as humans must learn, to treat each other lovingly. If we can grow beyond the state of discord, hatred and wars, we may again take a rightful place in the universe. The greatest adversary, Lucifer, knows this, and for him it's a game to keep us in the dull state of consciousness of fear and greed. Lucifer himself is like a drowning person who wants to pull us down with him. Ultimately, that's his task. He is the opposite pole of love. He's the opposite pole of light, the absence of love. Nice fairy tale, isn't it? But what does it mean for us if it's just a story? Or is it? What can you take away from this? We ourselves are powerful beings of light in a fleshy shell. Angels, however foreign they may appear, are part of our legacy. There's no reason to fear them. In truth, they should kneel before us. That's how powerful we actually are. We are sleeping giants. Demons and devils are only the other side of the same coin. They all stem from the same origin. All of this that we call life is a magnificent game, a wheel that keeps turning, and we help decide how the game ends. Even if you feel powerless at the moment, at the mercy of foreign powers, in truth you are a demigod. But what does it actually mean concretely? It means you find yourself in a whirlwind of invisible forces in the midst of an internal conflict that wants nothing less than your soul. But there's also good news. We are not powerless at the mercy of these primordial forces. We should see angels and demons much more as a mirror of your soul. If you occupy yourself with angels, your dispositions become more luminous and joyful. But if you look into the abyss, you come in contact with your fears and negative thoughts. I don't want to paint a black and white picture of angels and demons here. There are certainly positive demons and deceptive angels. The whole spectrum is possible. I'm going to do a separate video about this topic as well. Ultimately, there's only one fundamental question. What do you want to make of this life? Depending on which forces you connect with, your life will be shaped. If you're a joyful, positive person who gives love to your fellow humans, this will shape your life. And it will return to you. If on the other hand, you are very negatively inclined and envy everyone who has it better than you, then that will be your reality. Angels and demons are merely servants, an extension of yourself. Finally, I will show you an exercise that helps deal better with your negative emotions. Demons aren't just harmful beings. They can help you to be more relaxed with yourself. As I said, there are good demons too. I call it the demon dialogue. The next time you feel frustrated, afraid or angry, ask your inner demon, what do you need? What do you want? The first answer that comes in is usually the intuitively correct one. For example, your demon says, I want recognition. Then you give him exactly that. You tell him what a great demon he is, what he has already done well, and what you have praise for him for. Conduct a little inner dialogue and let him have his say. Speak kindly to him, and you'll see, you feel immediately better, because you're cleaning up your negative emotions and also allowing them to come to the surface. I'm feeling some nervousness about this video right now. Hey, inner demon, what do you need?
Am I your inner demon now?
I mean, what else are you good for?
And I thought we were friends.
Come on, Lucifer, please play along.
All right. I think I feel nervous because I want schnapps and hookers.
Come on, please be serious. Do it for our audience.
Okay. Just for you. I'm so nervous because I'm worried our viewers won't understand us and will find this boring.
Lucifer, I believe that you can excellently get your points across and you're not boring.
Do you really mean that? That's so nice of you.
Of course I mean that. And now I feel much better already.
Okay, gotta go now. Bye, loser. Okay.
This little exercise works wonders with all negative feelings. If angels and demons are mirrors, which mirror are you looking into right now? In the next video, we'll look at real historical cases, reports from visionaries, from the possessed, from people who claim to have had angelic encounters, and we'll examine how much myth and how much physiological reality lies in these stories. If that appeals to you, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments. Do you believe in angels? Do you believe they are good, evil, or simply misunderstood?